It's now the second week of July and the burnout has started to rear its very, very ugly head. I have 3 more weeks until everything is over. And right now my goal is to just get through finals, hopefully pass the subject. If I don't, I'm retaking this. I think I've already accepted that fate of mine, that if I don't pass the subject, okay, I'll retake it. I have an exam tomorrow for pharmacology, and I studied this morning and in the afternoon. I studied a bit more this evening. Do I think I'm gonna pass? Am I confident? Do I feel prepared? Frankly, no. No. And if I don't, I really don't give a shit. I have a meeting today with some people from corporate. All I really want is for this event to be over because I am burnt out. I'm genuinely burnt out. Every day I wake up and I just try to push through the day and hope that I can get to the evening without having to think about work. And here I am suffering because I'm reaping the consequences of my actions. Very typical. I'm just tired. All I'm thinking about is I want to rest. I want to sleep without having to wake up to an alarm. I just want to sleep in for an entire day and not have to think and do anything.
Aloha. It is a terrible day. I woke up today at like 6 and I had to go study because I have a pharmacology exam this afternoon, which I am not prepared for because I was not able to study very much. It is now 5:37 p.m. I just finished my pharmacology exam. It went great. I was expecting it to be harder, but surprisingly, I was able to answer it with no problems at all, which I'm very shocked by actually, because I don't think I studied that much.
Aloha. It is my final exam for pharmacology today. I have a couple minutes left before we start, and I'm super excited to get it over with because I really want to go to sleep. After this exam, I'm just gonna pass out and not do anything for the rest of the day. I can't wait for this exam to be over. I'm actually really excited. Not excited to fail, just excited to be done with exams. Woohoo! Time to go to bed. Hi. So I just kind of wanted to add something to the women would rather choose the bear kind of conversation or discussion that's going on. But this month is so weird because for some reason, creepy men have approached me and my girlfriends within this month, and it's kind of interesting how we all experienced those encounters in this 1 month. So now I'm kind of thinking that maybe men have this kind of moon-sun alignment where they all gather together to sexually harass and be creeps to women and girls everywhere at the same time. Like, do they have a group chat where they kind of decide, oh, I'm gonna sexually harass X amount of women on this month or in this day? What is going on? So the first encounter was something that happened to my girly friends who were doing an internship at a laboratory. And across their laboratory is a pharmacy where they buy stuff. So, and with those kind of pharmacies, obviously there's this person, the guard, who opens the door, closes the door and stuff, you know, does guard things. And every time they go to that pharmacy, the guard is a total creep because he just openly stares at them and makes them uncomfortable and tells them, oh wow, you're so pretty. Like, do you guys work at the laboratory? So you guys are working there too and stuff. And he just kind of is holding the door but doesn't open it for them and just stares at them. And it makes them so uncomfortable, and that's crazy because why is this person who's supposed to be protecting the public being such a creep to them? Excuse me, sir, that's not exactly in your job description, being a creep. Anyways, that was what happened to them. And, you know, I thought that was the end of it, but no. Something also happened to me quite recently, actually. I was at a mall with a friend, and it was our lunch break. And we were just buying stuff, little snacks, right, to munch on because we were kind of craving something sweet. And I, for one, absolutely love bread. I would die for bread, so I had some bread. And we were walking in the department store, leaving the mall, right? We walk in this aisle, and there's this one guy, and there's us. And we pass by that one guy, and it was only us in that aisle. And he suddenly whispers in my ear or something as I'm passing by, like, oh, let's eat. You know, it wasn't, you know, exactly those words, but something along the lines, oh, okay, let's eat, ma'am. Something like that, okay? And it was very weird and creepy because why the fuck would you suddenly say that to me? Like, mind your own fucking business, dude. I've had a couple instances where that happened to me. I'm pretty sure my other girly pops also have had that kind of happen to them where random dudes just kind of pass by you, or you're passing by some random dude and they say, hi miss, hi ma'am, or they try to be like, good morning ma'am, but in a creepy way. Like, why do they do that? I really don't understand. But yeah, I was really itching to punch the guy in the face because mind your own fucking business, man. Mind your own fucking damn business. Just yesterday, another encounter also happened, but not to me. It happened to my cousin's girlfriend because our family sort of met up because it was the death anniversary of a family member of ours. And so we were eating at this restaurant, and at this restaurant, it was kind of like a buffet style, and you could also grill meat. So there was this station where you could get meat cut for you. And so my cousin's girlfriend went to that station and she asked one of the chefs, can I have some of that meat, please? Can you cut up some of that meat? And so he cut up meat and gave it to her, and she, like the normal human being who's respectful of others, was like receiving the plate, and she was like, thank you. And he goes up really uncomfortably close to her and whispers in her ear like, "You're welcome," in a creepy dude way, you know what I'm saying? And just like a couple minutes later, I don't know if they were trying to let us hear, because they were very obnoxiously loud. They had very loud voices, and they were saying something like, "Hey, where was that girl?" or "Where is she?" They were clearly looking for her. So my other cousin told her, "Hey, don't go back there because they're clearly looking for you." So yeah, it's weird how even in a restaurant shit like that can happen. And you know, it's crazy. It's crazy that women, girls out there have to feel unsafe in the world. And at this point, every time an encounter or experience like that happens to me or to a friend of mine, I just start losing faith in humanity. And at this point, I would not care if a meteor crashed into the earth and wiped out the entire existence of humanity, because I think we're better off as just floating dust particles in space, just existing as matter where we can't hurt anyone or be hurt by anybody. Like, I think that's the best option for us, seriously. Package opening time. This is actually just hair accessories. I don't know how I feel about that. It's this. I think it looks ugly. On camera it seems fine, but in real life the white, it just seems so dirty, like it's never been washed, you know? Ow. Yeah, it kind of works. It's kind of cute. Okay, that one, she's cute. Here's some other stuff that I got. Nippon sponges. This set, you get 9 makeup brushes, and it was pretty decently priced. I also got this, I think, on sale. See, look at that. Look at this brush. It's very chunky. And I got this free beauty blender. I do have beauty blenders, but they're really crusty and nasty. This is in the shade 19 porcelain. So this one actually has SPF, which is cool. I didn't know that. And it's actually quite heavy. Oh, didn't expect that. I'm actually not sure if this is my shade, but we'll have to see.
Mickey Mouse. Bro. I don't even have any friends.